And welcome back. One of the most beloved figures in DFW sports will be remembered tonight after his untimely and unexpected death. The ESPN writer and radio host Richard Durrett died in June. Texas Rangers dugout reporter Emily Jones worked with him. For those who did not, and I didn't know the guy, I heard about him, and I'm reading these tributes and going, holy smokes, what a wonderful man.
Yeah, he was one of those guys that you really, I don't think we even all appreciated him until he was gone, which is unfortunate, but one of those guys that just had a zest for everything. Everything he did with some oomph. He had passion about it. One of those guys that you were like, are you really this nice?
Right.
And he really was, like, just a good, genuine heart. You know, lived life the way I think we all wish that we did. You know, with passion. He lived in the moment, loved his family, was a spiritual man. Richard really did have it all, and he made things a lot of fun in the press box at the ballpark.
And you've been in contact with, since then, with his wife.
Sure, Kelly.
He
yeah.
has to be just devastated by this.
Yeah, and they have two small children, Owen and Alice, and then one on the way. She was 11 weeks pregnant, or around that, when Richard passed away. So she'll, you know, be having this baby on her own, and she's got wonderful support from family and friends, and she's been overwhelmed by the outpouring of support that has been shown to her and to her family, and so that's what we're trying to do tonight with the Do It For Durret benefit concert.
So it's a concert, and it's a sports stuff auction, and you helped organize. You're picking up the phone or sending emails and contacting people like Dirk Nowitzki,
sure,
Mark, and saying, can you help us out?
Right, and it's funny, the whole way it started was Rhett Miller from the old 97s actually reached out to Eric Nadel, the longtime voice of the Rangers, and said, if you guys do something for this guy, I want to be a part of it, because I've heard such wonderful things about him. So Rhett jumps on board, Casey Donahue Band jumps on board, Daphne Willis jumps on board. Well, then we just said we need to have an auction. So a couple of the beat writers that worked with Richard, Anthony Andrew and Jeff Wilson, reached out to every Major League Baseball team and all kinds of sports packages, autographed items. It really is. Heritage Auctions said it's, you know, a sports auction unlike anything they've ever seen. The compilation of things that we're going to have live and silent auctions items. A white glove tour of Cooperstown with airfare and hotel included. Dinner with Michael Young, John Daniels, and Darren Oliver.
So these are experiences, not just something you're going to stick up on your wall.
No, we've got a little bit of both.
Baseball. Yeah, you've got right, but actually experiences that would be the kinds of things you could never get otherwise. And
another thing unique about our auction is the fact that with every live experience also comes with it some sort of memorabilia. We had so much, we had to group things together. I think we finally got it down to 38 lots, as they call them. Des Bryant signed jersey, cleats, and helmet. Tony Romo signed jersey and helmet.
So tonight at Billy Bob's?
Yes, Billy Bob's. Doors open at 6 o'clock. The cost is $20.
Will there be an online auction as well if you can't be there?
If we don't get enough money for these ridiculously good items, we will consider that. But we're hoping to sell it all tonight. Casey Donahue Band will be performing. He's bringing 2 of his friends. If you like Texas country music or sports, or if you just like having a good time, you should come to Billy Bob's tonight.
All right, we've got a link with more details on myfoxdfw.com. Thanks for all the work you put into that.
Thank you, Tim. Appreciate you guys having me.